When that missent message popped up, I was in the kitchen cooking pasta for Kate. My phone was lying on the counter, screen lit. She sent one line, holding me like that just now. I really don't want to go home. The sender was me. 2 seconds later, the message vanished. It said, message retracted. Then another one appeared, sent by mistake. Just a joke with a coworker. I turned off the stove, dried my hands, and replied, Kate got home 10 minutes later. Her footsteps were light as she set her bag on the bench by the door. Hi, honey. She came over and kissed my cheek. Her lips were a little dry. Rough day? Not really. I poured the pasta into a colander, and steam rose up. She followed me around. Need any help? Nope. During dinner, she talked a lot. Her company's new project, a coworker's wedding, wanting to go hiking over the weekend. She twirled noodles on her fork but barely ate. I said, sure, okay, whatever you want. She wasn't the type to explain herself, but after retracting the message, she added a line. She also wasn't the type to initiate weekend plans. I watched her talk. Her mascara had smudged a little under her eyes. It hadn't been like that when she left in the morning. She took a long shower that night. I checked our joint account. Last Friday, there was a hotel charge downtown, a 10-minute walk from her office. The record showed check-in at 3 p.m., check-out at 6 p.m. That day, she had told me she was working late. She came out wrapped in a towel, hair wet. You asleep? Not yet. She lay down, arm draping over me. I love you. You know that, right? I said nothing. Her arm slowly loosened. The next morning, she got up early and made fried eggs. While I sipped coffee, she stood at the sink with her back to me. You were talking in your sleep last night. About what? Couldn't hear clearly. She turned, smiling. But I'm sure you were thinking of me. Her lipstick was bright, new. I went back to reading the news. For the next week, she was like a different person. She asked about every meal, pressed my shirts, always said goodnight before bed. Wednesday, she suggested we watch a movie. On the couch, she leaned against my shoulder. In the film, the lead couple argued. She suddenly said, we haven't fought in a long time. That's nice, right? I didn't answer. She sat up, grabbed the remote, and paused the movie. Do you have something to say? No. She really started to panic on Friday. I left work early and passed by that downtown hotel. I sat in the lobby cafe. At 5:10, she came out of the elevator with a man in a gray suit. He didn't hold her, but their shoulders brushed as they walked. She laughed, flicked her hair back. I recognized the gesture, nervous, but trying to look casual. They parted ways. The man went to the parking lot. She headed toward the subway. I finished my coffee and drove home. She got home at 7 with grocery bags. I'm making steak. Her voice was too high. She cut her hand on the onion. The bandage was crooked. At dinner, she talked nonstop about that coworker's wedding. When she said the groom's name, she stumbled. Mike, right? I said. She froze, knife and fork in hand. How did you know? You mentioned it last week. Oh, right. She looked down at her steak, already cold. Late at night, she woke me up, tears streaking her face. It's not what you think, she sobbed. There's nothing with him. It was a moment of stupidity. I was scared you'd leave me. I switched on the lamp. Her eyes were red, makeup smudged. If the missent message had been from him, I asked, would you have been even more scared? Her mouth opened, breathing heavy. Then she cried out, but said nothing. Silence was the answer. The next day, I called a lawyer. On Monday, the separation agreement was ready. I signed it and left it on the table. She came home from work, saw it, and tore it up. We can talk. About what? I'm done. It's over with him. That's your business. I started packing a suitcase. She blocked the bedroom door. Where are you going? The hotel. Which hotel? I looked into her eyes. She understood instantly. Her face went pale. I walked past her. 2 weeks into separation, she called, voice hoarse. He found out. He saw the divorce papers on my phone. He thinks I used him and wants to tell my company. Can you say something for me? Just that we had problems before. It's not because of him. No. Please, Jack. I could lose my job. I hung up. Later, I heard her lover emailed HR. She resigned voluntarily. On the day the divorce was finalized, I took half a day off for court. She came alone. No makeup. Wearing an old coat. Her pen tore the paper when she signed. Outside, she called after me. That message, she bit her lip. When I retracted it, I hoped you didn't see it. I saw it. Do you know why I sent it to you? I didn't answer. She answered herself, because the person I was thinking about was actually you. I turned and walked to the parking lot. In the rearview mirror, she was still standing there, tiny in the rain that had started. That night, I cleaned out my old phone for recycling. While backing up chat logs, that retracted message was still in the cache. Timestamp, 3:47 p.m. She should have been at the hotel that day. I put the phone down and cooked a single portion of pasta. Steam blurred the window as the water boiled. I suddenly remembered 7 years ago, she'd stood in my kitchen the same way, hair tied up, smiling, saying this stove should be replaced. The pasta was done. I ate alone, washed the dishes. Streetlights flickered on, one by one, outside the window.